clients. With our service offices in London, our clients stay in London. We all need somewhere to stay last minute, if we're doing some networking, or if we're having date night in London. If you live outside of London, you bring your better half into town, or you have a client coming in from overseas or out of town as well. So our clients drove it, and at Monument, which was the first building we were able to put the service bedrooms into, we had a space that was perfect for us to give it a try. So we thought very hard about it. We've named them after the boarding houses that Giles went to school at Pangbourne, and so all the boarding houses had names, and so all the bedrooms are named after those. Giles was in Harbinger, and it's been fantastic. So we're nearly fully occupied. We're fully booked for Christmas already, and the clients they get breakfast on the deck. So it's not quite a serviced apartment, it's a service bedroom. They come in, they're looked after, they've got a little mini bar, they've got tea and coffee, and then they've got the deck so they can have drinks late in the evening if they want to, and in the morning they can go up there and have bacon sandwiches and a nice coffee. So it was our clients that drove it for us. Oh, what have we learned? Well, I think the biggest thing is hospitality and serviced offices are very closely linked. That they are, to all intents and purposes, the same thing. So in serviced offices, we strive to look after our clients as they would expect to be looked after in a top-class hotel. And so for serviced bedrooms, it was a natural progression. So the rooms have to be immaculate. So we have one housekeeper, and she works for the cleaning company that we own as well. So we're guaranteed excellent service. We don't need to worry about the quality of the cleaning. There's no hair in the plug holes, all those nasty things. So it's about ensuring excellence at all times. So when the client arrives, from them picking up the key card from the receptionist in the serviced office to opening the door into their bedroom, we have a standard, so it always looks the same. The cleanliness is excellent. We spent a lot of time just choosing the toothbrush and the toothpaste and the hand wash and the moisturizer, the mini fridges. So it is like walking into a 5-star hotel. So we've learned, we pitched at the right level, we pitched at the right price, and our clients have given us continuous feedback, which is why we now do the wine and the chocolate and the crisps and the fridges. We didn't think they'd want it, but they do, those midnight munchies. And they wanted to be able to stay for more than one night, so they can now pre-book. They can pre-book 1 night, 2 nights. They can pre-book in advance for the whole year. And also occasionally our clients want to be able to come up at weekends, so we've done a package deal, half price, so they have to arrive on a Friday to pick up the keys, they can stay till Monday morning, and they're only paying for 1.5 nights. So price again is really important. So looking after your clients and giving them what they want is the main thing we've learned. For the serviced apartments, well, I think what they've requested but we've not been able to provide them would be last minute bookings because of the security around an environment where there isn't anybody staying overnight other than guests. We can't allow clients to do last minute bookings. So that's one thing that we've been asked for that we can't accommodate. But in the future, when we open our larger serviced offices and we do more bedrooms and we do private dining and all the other things we want to do, then we will have people on site and we'll be able to accommodate those last minute bookings, which everybody needs and everybody wants and would benefit our clients. So I'd say that's the main thing that we've been asked for. They love the bed, the pillows are wonderful, they couldn't ask for anything more in that respect. We even provide earplugs for those that want a quieter environment. So, other than being transported to the Maldives or somewhere, I don't think we could really give them any more than they've already got. Five bedrooms aren't enough for our client base. We've got 3,000, about to be 3,000 plus desks in London, and we are getting to the point where demand is higher than we can accommodate. And also where we are at Monument, it's restricted to clients, and we would like to be able to open it up to the public, because the benefit, the hospitality serviced office crossover, is we know that once people enter into our offices, they want to come or they want to tell somebody else about it, and they know somebody that would love to be in one of our buildings. So the minute we're able to have bedrooms that we can open up to the public, we know that's going to help the inquiry stream for all the other services that we offer. I'm sure lots of people will disagree with me, but what we hear from our clients is that people don't like long commutes, they find it stressful, it affects their mental health and their well-being, but offset against that, they like the stability and the continuity of coming to a workplace that has some structure, where they can see people they know, they can interact. Was it 75% of people meet their future partner at work? You know, the online apps aren't replacing that, are they? You've got to come to work. So I think it's really important to most people that they have a base to come to. And the growth of co-working or mobile working or flexible working, it is there because it mitigates some of the stresses that come from day-to-day life, from commuting, the cost of living in central London, so people have to move out, or having to live with their parents, or whatever it is. So I think there are lots of people who work as consultants or sole traders, freelancers, who can be as mobile as they want. But there is still, I believe, the majority of the population who have to do a certain number of hours to get their job done, to earn their salary at the end of the month. And most of that, not all of it, has to be done in an environment where they can collaborate with other people, and some of those people don't want to leave their desk. And so I think it's not going to stop. People need a place to go and work. It's great to be able to break out and go somewhere else. But I don't think it's going to change dramatically from the balance we have at the moment. We have an idea. We want, as we've sort of touched on earlier, we want larger buildings where we can incorporate many more products. So we don't want to encourage people to come to work and not leave the building, but we want to enable people, when they do come into work, to be as productive as possible, so that when they're at home or working from home or taking their day off, they don't have to waste time going to the doctors, going to the dentist, or having to slot in a meeting or a video call. So we want an environment where when they come to work, they can be productive, they can go to the gym, they can get their doctor's appointment, they can go to the dentist, they can have their business lounge if they want to. And when their business, if they start as a sole trader, freelancer, then as they grow and develop and they collaborate more or take on staff, they can take a dedicated space. And then when they grow to 30, 40, 50, they can move into what we would call managed space, so they can perhaps brand it more around their business identity rather than being within our space. So we want an ecosystem that works. And so when they're not in the work environment, they can be fully focused on themselves, but when they're in the work environment, they can be as productive as possible. That's what I see as the future for OSiT.